Welcome back to the Checker Dome, everyone, and for tonight's exciting MISL opener for your San Diego Sockers. Well, another era dawns on professional soccer for the folks down in San Diego, thanks to the innovation of Bob Bell and his fine staff in San Diego, the San Diego Sockers. It's going to be noisy here tonight, folks. It's going to be real noisy. We apologize. We wanted to show you the spectacular opening and player introductions that they do here in the Checker Dome, complete with the steam and the music and everything, but our people that are handling our technical facilities tell us that it's too dark in here, so we're going to give you the starting lineup. For St. Louis, a star-studded lineup, mostly made up of local lads from the St. Louis area. In goal, the #1 goalkeeper in the MISL last year, Slobo Ilieski. He's out of Yugoslavia, a 33-year-old keeper with a 3.85 goal against average last year. In the back line of defense in front of Slovo will be Sam Bick out of St. Louis. He's 27 years old. He'll wear number 17. Carl Rose is the other defender, one of the leading penalty gatherers in the MISL in number of minutes. He's a Canadian now, 30 years old, wears number 2 on his back of his blue uniform. Tim Walters will link him up in midfield, but he'll be the point on the attack. Wears number 13, another St. Louis lad, played for Denver last year. He's 24 years of age. Donnie Ebert, a #1 draft choice out of St. Louis University, a St. Louis lad. He will wear number 9, and he'll be one of the goal scorers counted on by Al Strot's St. Louis Steamers. And of course, he'll be joined up by little Jeff Cacciatore. Cacciatore, 5'4", 125 pounds, has played both outdoor in the NASL and has played here with the Steamers in the MISL. A good competitor, has a great nose for the goal. For your San Diego Sockers. In goal, one of the finest indoor goalkeepers in the business today, Alan the Cat Mare, as we are off here in the Checker Dome. We'll give you those soccer starters as we go along. Martin Donnelly and Gert Wieserkowski in front of Alan Mare. That's Tim Walters, and a header tried there by Tony Bellinger, who has evidently started. A couple of changes in that lineup for St. Louis. We can see it right now. Tony Bellinger is in there. Anyway, in front of Alan Mare, Wieserkowski and Donnelly, where they have been so many, many years for the San Diego Sockers. Kaz Dana, number 10, along with Lawrence Hilkus, and of course, #1 scorer for the champion NASL indoor team, the San Diego Sockers. Triple E double do. Julie B will be the lone striker for Ronnie Newman's side. St. Louis on the attack now. Middle third of the field, they drop it down the right wing side. Tony Bellinger, that's his arm in a somewhat of a soft cast. Right arm in a cast. Transition time as the ball's played all the way down to Slovo Ilieski. They want him to handle the ball. Get a little touch of it. Got to play it with his feet, of course, when it's played back out of that zone. Defense by Kazzy Dana there as Alan Mare gets his distribution. Now he can't play that ball over those 2 red lines in the fly without anybody touching it, or it's a violation. They call it a red line violation. We'll give you the changes in the MISL versus the NASL indoor. Wieserkowski at the point. Drop it off for Kazzy. You'll see a lot more physical game in the MISL. A lot of forward checking, a lot of checking in the midfield portion, that center zone, so to speak. And the pressure will be on all the time. Siri now in the back line with Martin Donnelly bringing up the right wing side. Donnelly pushing that ball a little too far in front of him and loses it over to St. Louis. Long ball played, no trouble for the Cat. Alan Mare out of Islip, New York, has played a lot of indoor soccer, both in the NASL and the MISL. There's the leading scorer, shooting far wide, just by a couple of feet to the far post. Julie B uncranked his first MISL shot of this season, but Julie played in this league. Julie played for the Arrows, where he scored 26 goals. Nice defense by Willerich. Got a whistle and a foul on the play. Free kick for St. Louis. Foul on Willerich. Players changing now on the fly, as you can see. Eric Geyer, Fidel Fernandez. That was Carl Rose stripping Vidal of the big bet, stripping Geyer the ball. Centering pass inside the area. Allen has to dive on it in the penalty area and gets long distribution to a streaky Geyer down the right wing side. Geyer trying to work his way in around Sam Bick. Carl Rose trying to clear it. Julie intercepts. Willeritz playing the board, trying to get it into Julie. Sox hold possession in the middle third of the field. The neutral zone, if you will. Shot outside, right at Slovo by Eric Geyer. Right-footed, full-body rip. Testing the Yugoslavian keeper. 11:55 remaining here in the first period of play. This is the opener. Shot taken to the left foot. Tony Glavin firing on Alan Mayer at the near post. Off the board, St. Louis maintains possession. There's a whistle and a foul as Glavin tried to work his way around behind Eric Geyer down the right wing side. Tonight, there's two of them, if you'll notice. Two on the floor. The referees are Howard Silva and Jeff Van Pell. This is the first year for this, of course, in the MISL. And there's still a box referee at the official bench to help for the red line violations and illegal substitutions. Time will resume now. Free kick for the Steamers. Pulled back by Johnny Stremlow. Shot taken outside and headed down by Kazi Dana. Off to Julie. Julie stripped the ball, poke checked away momentarily. That's Tony Glavin. Oh, nice tackle by Eric Geyer. Pushes the ball back into St. Louis possession in the neutral zone. Tony Bellinger. Veteran St. Louis boy. 13 of these players are from St. Louis. They're native-born St. Louis lads. By the way, fans, a full slate of festivities are scheduled for the Sockers home opener this Tuesday night. That's right, against the New York Arrows, the champions, at the Sports Arena. The off time is at 7 p.m. Come see the battle of the MISL champion Arrows against the NASL champion Sockers. Tickets are priced at $8, $6, and $5 and are on sale right now at all Sports Arena agencies. St. Louis, Bellinger. Bellinger off to Johnny Hayes. Shot taken. Headed up in the air. Headed out into the penalty area and cleared out by Vidal Fernandez. But St. Louis maintains possession. Pressure, pressure, pressure in this league. Shot taken outside and a handball infraction called on Jeff Sentobri, the defender number 3. San Diego will take possession on the free kick. Vidal Fernandez had a brilliant season last year, indoors as well as outdoors. But we're talking indoors now. That's all they do in the MISL. They play the indoor soccer game. Shot by Julie, blocked by Sendobri. Gert Wiesakowski. Caesar tries to push it through, does, gets it to the point. Julie plays it well off the board. Hilkus with a shot. Blocked inside the penalty area. Carl Rose clears for St. Louis. Sox ball as Eric Geyer. Back passes to the cat, Alan Mayer. Allen will distribute it up the right wing side to Kazi. Dana works it over the midfield stripe. Dick Calvert bringing you all the action from the Checker Dome in the MISL opener. Chapter number 5. Julie trying to work around. Bellinger hooks him. No harm, no foul, says Mr. Silva. Now we get a whistle in midfield. It'll be a foul on Kaz Dana in the Sox, so St. Louis will get the free kick. Soccer tickets are priced for the entire family this season. Fans, children, students, and seniors can attain soccer home games for just $3. That's right. Special discounts also apply on all priced soccer tickets. Tickets are available at all Sports Arena ticket outlets. Carl Rose, number 2, an all-star. He, along with Captain Steve Petcher, who is not playing tonight, are the 2 most penalized players last year in the MISL. That's Russell. Dale Russell, shot taken. Blocked by Kazi Dana. That shot taken by Redmond Lane. From Ireland, Red Lane, number 5, Palomora. Lawrence Hilkus playing as a defender right now. He'll back pass. Did not get it into the zone. Allen has to come out of his area. Ball almost intercepted. Shot taken to an open net by Dale Russell, but it was blocked in the area, and we have a whistle on the play. Play on, says the referee, gives advantage after his whistle. Willeritz will test Rose at the point. Taken down the right wing side, banging off the glass. Here comes Hilkus' shot. Hilkus had a chance there as he came on a nice ball played to him from the right wing side. A lot of action here, a lot of pressure you'll see in the MISL. I think the Sox are equal to and low. The way they played that championship series last year against Tampa, oh my, was that something. Whistle deep in the corner, foul on St. Louis. San Diego's possession. Martin Donnelly will take the free kick. He'll catch Willerich, who in turn will level to Vidal. Vidal across the Steamers center line. Slovo has to come out, headed away from Gene Willerich, who tried to turn on the ball quickly. Slovo's back was blocked in the area by Sam Vick. That's Jeff Cacciatore, all 5'4", but it's stripped of the ball by the brilliant Brazilian Paulo Moura. He played in his first indoor game, by the way. 2 Sox tonight, Paulo and Nigel Walker, who we haven't seen on the pitch yet, but we'll get out there before the night's over, have never played in the indoor game. So the skills and ability of a Paulo Moura, he's got no problem. Hey, they got a ball, don't they? You got to kick it around out there. Martin Donnelly, play it level to Gert. Gert at the attacking red line for Addy. Addy can play this game. He's played in the MISL. He and Julie are MISL players, former MISL players. Also with the Arrows is Addy Coker. Now very proud to be a United States citizen. We all know he's from Nigeria originally. Alan Mayer with that now very familiar helmet. The only one in existence in professional soccer that we're aware of. Headed down nicely to Addy on the right wing side by Vidal. That's some excellent passing and build up as the shot is taken by Addy. Boy, did he release that quick. Quick release by Coker. No hesitation here as back on the attack comes St. Louis. Sam Vick overlapping, shooting against the boards to bring it into the area. Pulled out of there nicely by Coker and leaves it off for his mate, Wierzchowski. The Mustachio one lays it into the midfield where a nice defensive play by a retreating Sam Vick gains possession back for the Steamers. Both teams, of course, will change on the fly. The man coming off must get over to within arm's distance, about a yard of the touchline and bench before the new man can come on. Alan Mayer comes out and chips it back into the neutral zone, headed back down into the defending area for San Diego. Wierzchowski wants Vidal. Whistle on the play, and they say Vidal signaled for a little shoving with the elbow, so it's a free kick, St. Louis. Nothing our score. 6:32 here in the first period remaining. Sockers and the Steamers, the Western Division champions under second-year coach Al Gross. Remember Captain America, played for the California Surf, St. Louis Stars in the NASL. Shot taken outside, not a good one, however. That was Jeff Sendobri, a defender. The St. Louis will push everybody forward. Now we got a turnover here as the ball is awarded San Diego. Referee Bandel says it's San Diego's ball. The way the referees are working with a two-man crew now on the field as substitutions taking place. They're working each half of the field. On the far line, you'll see right there, that's Van Pelt. He'll work from the goal line up that touch line to midfield. Then from the midfield down the other side will be Silva. Ball's too long for Hilkes. Picked up by Ilieski. Bellinger tried to poke it away. San Diego saves. Now he gets it back on a 1-2. Bellinger going against Beezer. Wierzchowski comes out, marks in. Ball's down the left touch line. Banged against the boards. Out in front. Good centering pass. Just eluded the Steamer in the box. Tony Glavin. Glavin, a high-scoring forward, will take a shot on Allen. Another shot taken. Allen blocks, saves. 2 saves in a row. Glavin retreats along the board. Pulls it back out in the neutral zone. Then Dobry. Centering pass. Inside for Ebert. It's Julie loose. Julie's got a 1-and-1. Julie will have to pull up, try to get around his man, and it's played nicely there by Sendobry. Poke checking the ball away from the high-scoring Julie V. St. Louis settles things down a bit now. Glavin plays the 1-2, left wing side. Back in the box, intended inside. This is what Ron Newman wants. 2-on-1 breakaways on the counter. He says he'll play his 4 against their 5 on a pressure attack any day if he can get a 2-on-1 breakaway with Julian and a mate up front. Almost worked the other way right there. Glavin will lay it off for Bellinger. Bellinger ridden off the ball by Siri and a foul on the play. Well, we got a penalty on the play. We'll take that time. This is San Diego's 51, your number for great sports. 4:50 remaining here in the first quarter. 0-0 is our score, and our first penalty has been assessed to San Diego Siri. He goes into the box for 2 minutes for that violent charge. So San Diego playing a man short. Man advantage is the way they call it in the MISL, not the power play now. It's a man advantage situation for the blue-clad Steamers. We'll try to pass on some of those changes for you here as we go along. Of course, the big thing is the number of games. Last year, the Sox played 18 in the NASL. It's 48 large this year, 48 games. Boy, are you going to see some action down there in the sports arena. And it's all coming up, of course, for the first time against the Arrows Tuesday night. 7:05 is the kickoff. Rosters are bigger in the MISL, 16 players versus 14 in the NASL. That's Russell. Russell is square. Ian Anderson, a veteran of this league. Coach last year. Whoa! Wieserkowski clearing it off of Allen's line. Just out in front. Another cross. That time from Rose. Shot taken from outside, and it's over, so Allen will get the goal kick. You know, you can charge tickets by MasterCard or Visa right tonight for the Sockers home opener Tuesday against the Arrows. Call 280-4625 now and order tickets tonight. Tickets are priced 8, 6, and 5. Tickets are also available at all sports arena ticket outlets. Oh, will that be a dandy Tuesday night? The Arrows and the Sockers, the two champions. And I'll tell you, don't think they're not playing up this NASL, MISL. Al, he said it's like the old NFL, AFL days. Whistle in the neutral zone. And a foul on Vidal Fernandez for the Sockers. Free kick to San Diego, Carl Rose. Squares it over to Johnny Stremlau. Stremlau, one touch. That was a shot. Crossing over, pushed back inside by Ian Anderson. A lot of pressure now by the Steamers. On the point, remember, man advantage. That's a shot taken outside by Ian Anderson on the man advantage. At the point, Johnny Stremlau. Number 11, that's Russell. See how they'll work it around. They'll try to get it in. Ever so closely inching in. Now inside. Pull it back out. Shot taken. Saved by Allen Bear. Another shot taken. Goal! Don Ebert with the first goal of the game. Man advantage goal for the St. Louis Steamers. That was 3:10 remaining in the first period. St. Louis draws first blood on the scoreboard here in their home checker dome. It was Don Ebert, a man advantage goal against the short-handed San Diego Sockers. Allen made a brilliant save on the first attempt, and it got busy right in front of his reach. And Ebert was able to get the right foot on it and poke it past Allen Bear. San Diego comes right back with Gene Willerich and a point-blank shot on Slobo Ilieski. That's Gavin. Glavin, Allen's coming out. Allen saves and pokes it over the plexiglass. It'll be a kick-in for the Steamers. Both teams now back at their normal 5 runners with a keeper. Equal strength now. Carl Rose, Cacciatore. Little Jeff, down in the corner to Rose, lets it slip by. Tries to get it inside. Shot taken off the top of the glass above the crossbar. Whoa, the pressure is mounting here. The Steamers unloading some of their artillery as Allen has to save above his line to get off the Glavin. Headed away by Fidel and a whistle on the play, and we have a foul on San Diego. Men's soccer tickets are priced for the entire family. Children, students, and seniors can attain soccer home games for just $3. That's right, just $3. Special discounts also apply on all soccer tickets. And tickets are available at all sports arena ticket outlets. Shot taken by Glavin, blocked by Geyer. Held in by Rose, and he gets it deep on the left wing side. Back to Glavin. He plays a one-on-one with Johnny Hayes. In the corner, Allen has to come out and jam it. Allen has stubbed his toe. Allen has hurt his toe. He is limping, holding on to the crossbar. Shot taken by Cacciatore, once again blocked by Eric Geyer. Inside, intended for Hayes. The ball comes off the board. See the pressure being applied by St. Louis. This is the MIL action. Never stops in this league, and Allen saves at the near post. Gets good distribution. His leg seems to be okay. He's having a hard time putting pressure. Must be one of those instant type things. Fidel Fernandez coming in and puts it in the back of the net. Goal! It was Fidel Fernandez, or was it Julie V? We'll get it official for you. But San Diego has equalized. Let's take another look at it. You decide for yourself who got the goal. There it is. I say it's over. Julie says, I'll put it over. Well, San Diego has equalized at 1:39 remaining here in the first period. They give it to Julie V. V with his first 1982-83 MIS goal, and there'll be a lot to come after that, sports fans. Double deuce, triple E can put that ball in the back of the net. And there he goes again on the attack. A beautiful ball to Hilkes. Hilkes shot wide of the right post. Back outside. Vizerkovsky plays it off the boards. Left wing side intended for Kazi. Kazi can't get the ball. The ball poke checked around behind him. Ball loose in the area. Kazdana wants to side foot it. You got to jam it home. Hilkes takes a full body shot. That was Larry Holzer that moved the ball out of the area against Dana. Into Julie. Julie will muscle. Julie will turn. Poke checked away from Julie by Jeff Sandobri, and the ball is loose to St. Louis. 1-1 is our score as we have just seconds remaining here in the first period of play. Constant end-to-end action. This is MISL soccer at its very best. Don Ebert, a #1 draft choice. Remember, most of these kids are from St. Louis. Shot taken by Holzer. A lot of you San Diego fans will remember Larry Holzer. He played with the Cosmos. He played with the Aztecs. Hilkes, Morris, level and square, right wing side. To Martin Donnelly, who finds Vizerkovsky going down the right wing side deep into St. Louis territory. Centered for Kazi, and Kazi whiffs. Lobo comes way out and plays the ball into the neutral zone. Dangerous situation for St. Louis, but Lobo, the best goalkeeper in the league last year in this league. No slouch at the other end. And there's the end of the first period of play. A look at the scoreboard here at the Checker Dome. Shows the Steamers won, the Sockers won. This is San Diego's 51. Your number for great sport. St. Louis Steamers to have a man advantage situation. This is their man advantage goal. That's Carl Rose. That's a shot taken by Holzer. There's the ball loose to Ebert, and he gets it through both Alan Mayer and I believe that was Vidal Fernandez. Don Ebert. Ebert's a high-scoring forward for the Steamers. 52 goals last year with 19 assists. He was a #1 draft choice. So our score here in the first period, 1-1. San Diego equalized, of course, at 1:34 remaining when Julie B got #1 for 82, assisted by Vidal Fernandez. Alan Mayer adjusting his gloves. Nice color, Alan. Powder blue and white tonight. Alan resplendent in his blue goalkeeping pants, red socks, red top. First time I can remember Alan Mayer wearing number 0. So that'll be his number, and we want to pass on our best wishes to the big guy back in San Diego, Volkmar Gross, #1, of course. And I'll tell you what, there's some kind of a fine goalkeeper. We'll take a look at San Diego's goal here in a minute as well. Vidal worked the ball around the left wing side right at the near post. The ball hung up on the line, and you saw the red lights go on when Julie V put his size 10 on it. He stuck that Nike right in there and shoved that ball in the back of the net. So that's where we are right now, and we're starting chapter 2. 15 minutes, and we're off and winging. Both teams. Reverse side for San Diego. That's Fernandez, Willerich, Geyer, and Siri. There in the back. Julie V up front. Alan Mayer in goal. That's Carl Rose. Rose pushes it in the area. Shot turned there. Sam Bick, Julie V. Julie V. 1-on-2 now as Bick and Rose. Julie V tries to get in the area. Julie's loose. Julie shoots. Goal! Oh my, oh my. Julie V puts the San Diego Sockers out in front. Oh, was that a bit of class? Different class. Take a look at this, sports fans. Julie V, one touch. Come around, touch it, left foot, drive it past Slovo into the back of the net with authority. at 14:29 in the second period. San Diego's second goal by Julie B. Sherry gets the assist on that, so says the official score. That was 37 seconds into the second period when Julie got the one-up goal. So the Sox are up by a goal. 2-1 is our score here from the Checker Dome in St. Louis, Missouri, where it's a nice, comfortable 30 degrees outside. Shot taken by Cassie Dana with the left foot. Still has it, doesn't he? The old pro in midfield. Ronnie Newman, of course, the winningest coach in the United States at any professional soccer level. Guess what? He's going for a hat trick. He's been in the American League. Header taken at Allen. It goes over the top of his crossbar and the plexiglass. Talking about the winningest all-time coach in professional soccer in the United States, Ronnie Newman. He's been coach of the year in the ASL. He's been coach of the year in the NASL Outdoors. He's won championships in both. He's been coach of the year in the NASL Indoor. That was last year. We have a timeout on the court. I believe we have an injury to Alan Mayer. All youngsters 18 years of age and under can now attain 8 soccer home games for just $4 by joining the Youth Soccers Club. Contact the Soccers for full details and a membership application. Alan Mayer has had trouble now ever since the middle of that first period when we brought it to your attention. So with Alan down and trainer Bob Lee taking a look at that foot, this is San Diego's 51. Your number for great sport. Thank you. Shots on goal were 9-6. Where do you put the save? How do you do this? No, this is the 5th season for the MISL. There'll be 336 regular season games, 50 more than last season. And each club will play 48 games, as we previously told you, as we have a whistle on the field, and a sock is down, and that's Eric Geyer as we started play from Allen's end. And once again, Bobby Lee, the very fine ATC-approved trainer for the Sox, comes on to assist Eric. The Eastern Division battle opened tonight when Karl-Heinz Granitza and the Chicago Sting welcome Kenny Cooper's Baltimore Blast into Chicago. Of course, Chicago along with San Diego, and now when they call themselves the Golden Bay Earthquakes, knee the San Jose Earthquakes. Came into the MISL. Of course, we are right here in the Western opener. We can take another look at that. Eric says it hurts. Right alongside my ear there. Sure it hurts. They just banged heads. I'll tell you what, this is not a kid's game as Eric Geyer sits down. Coming in to replace Geyer, of course, will be Donnelly, who will take the free kick because the St. Louis Steamers were charged with a foul on that play. Lobo's way out, the goal is open, and the ball slithers across the penalty area off the foot of Cassie Dana. Whistle on the play. In that first period, the Steamers took 9 shots to the Sox 6. Allen had 3 saves to the, Allen had 5 saves to Lobo's 3 saves. That's official. And clapping to the musical background here at the Checker Dome. As back on the attack comes St. Louis, trailing by a goal. It's 2-1 San Diego. That's Ebert. Lay it off for Bellinger. Shot against the near post. Bellinger coming on from a defensive position. Bangs Allen's left-hand post. Allen did not get to that ball. Good defensive play by Vieser. He'll play it out of his end to Cassie. Cassie 1-2 touch, then has to poke it to Addie Coker. Addie Coker, the midfield stripe. That makes Cacciatore. By the way, Julie B has scored a goal in 44 straight games. Oh my goodness. Is he marvelous? Is he something else? 12:37 remaining here in the first half of play. From the Checker Dome, our score is 2-1. San Diego Soccers, the #1 goalkeeper in the MISL last year, Slovo. Ilieski off to Bellinger. To Glavin. To Ebert, the goal scorer. Bellinger's shot blocked nicely by Vidal Fernandez, the All-American out of San Diego State. Vidal on a run down the right wing side, shot by Vidal. Vidal retreats in the area, gets his own ball, and then has it poke checked away by Bellinger. Coming back to some of the differentials. MISL versus the NASL. We see what St. Louis will do. That's Holzer. Larry Holzer to Sam Bick, the big defender. Another St. Louis lad. 14 in all, born and raised right here in the hotbed of soccer. Foul on the play, and Vidal throws an elbow, but says that was after I got smacked upside the eye. Vidal holding his eye there. That's Mantel, the referee, 1 of 2 tonight. Soccer tickets are priced for the entire family this year, fans. Children, students, and seniors alike can all attend soccer home games for just $3. Special discounts also apply on all soccer tickets. Tickets are available at all Sports Arena ticket outlets. Glavin off for Larry Ulster. Post checked away by Vidal. Back to Sam Bick. Bick ball intercepted. Here's a breakaway. A 2-on-0. That's Willerich. Willerich with it. Julie V. Julie V's got his goalkeeper down. Julie V pulls it back. Willerich shot. Blocked out in front by Carl Rose. Oh, a brilliant play by the defender, Carl Rose. Slovo was down. Willerich and V had him in his sight. Counter-attacking in St. Louis. And Allen collects on a back pass by Gene Willerich. Oh my, end-to-end action. You asked for it. You got it. Tuesday night. Sports Arena, San Diego. Your San Diego Sockers and the New York Arrows. They're the champs for all 4 years in this league. On comes Hilkes. On comes Kazi. Drop it down to Lawrence. Lawrence can't get around Rose. That's because he's obstructing. Foul on St. Louis. Free kick about 10 yards off the point. Right wing side for the Sox. Julie V will stand on the ball. He'll send Kazi flanked out to the left. Kazi with the ball. Shot wide off the glass. Whistle on the play as the ball was picked up by the Steamers. Johnny Hayes. Foul on the Sox. By the way, scoring system in the MISL awards 1 point for every goal, 1 point for every assist. Julie V's got 2 points tonight already. If that was the NASL last year, we'd have had 4. But just 1 point for everything this year. Driving down the right wing side, Johnny Hayes tries to get around the back. Siri's got him. Nice marking job there. Pull it back for Carl Rose. Rose drives it into Paulo's leg. Cleared out by Hilkes on a block tackle. Whistle on the play, and they say, as Silva says, a foul on the play. The Sockers have only 3 home games the entire month of November, soccer fans, so make your ticket plan soon. On November 9th, it's opening night against the Arrows. The first Make That Youth Soccer's night is on Sunday, November 14th against the Cleveland Force. And the Sockers' final home game of the month is against the Kansas City Comets on Friday, November 19th. So make your plans now. Get your tickets soon. That youth soccer night ought to be a dandy. Shot by Glavin, saved by Bear. Paulo Siri, clearance, and Julie V. Julie V and Sendobre. Julie V ahead for Vidal. Vidal shots against the glass, 2 feet wide of the right post. Headed back down by Kazi, intercepted by Bick. Headed away by Sendobre, and the Steamers have the ball. You say, how many North American players in the MISL? Well, at least 13 players on MISL rosters have to be North American citizens. You want Americanization? This is the league for it, right here. The world's finest mustache just cleared that ball out of the danger area. Gert Wieserkowski. Tony Bellinger. Bellinger nutmegs inside. Gets it around. Guy Newman's on now. Guy doing a good job. He's played this league before, and Allen dives on the ball as Guy Newman does a good job defending the attacking right wing side. Gets it off to Kazi. Kazi to Julie. Julie forward to Lawrence. Lawrence back heels to Julie. Julie goes down, pokes it to Lawrence. Shot against the board, comes off. Bellinger's got it in the area. Ball's loose. Shot taken by Lawrence once again, and the ball is cleared out by the St. Louis defense. 8:37 remaining here in the first half of play. 2-1. Sockers on top in the Checker Dome in St. Louis, Missouri. Good evening, everyone. We're just tickled to death to have you with us here on our opening telecast on Channel 51. Wieserkowski. That's gets a little Scott. Tony Glavin, the wee one. Whistle on the play. Dangerous situation against Lawrence Hilka. Free kick taken by St. Louis. Indirect. Over to Sendobri. Glavin's shot blocked by Hilkes. Poke check it back down in the area. Looking for Ebert down south. Pull it back out for Bellinger. Bellinger outside. Cacciatore. 1-2 with Bellinger. Bellinger's flattened in the area by Bizerkovsky. Ball is loose. Alan Maier's diving on it. He's come off his crease. A lot of feet down there. Oh my, is it getting rough. That was Johnny Hayes trying to work his way around the back on the right wing side. Alan Maier laid all 10 digits on it and then pulled it into his chest. That's the place for it. Slobo comes out and attacks Gene Willeret about, a good 20 yards up from the goal line. Live clearance by Bizerkovsky right in front of an attacking St. Louis Steamer, Timmy Walters. Look out for the quick counters. Eric Geyer to Julie. Julie's got beat out. He's got Willeret. Willeret shot off the glass. He had the far post open as the ball was played out. By the way, soccer tickets are priced for the entire family this season, fans. The children, the students, and the seniors can obtain soccer home games for just $3. Now, that special discounts also apply on all price soccer tickets. Tickets are available for you at all Sports Arena ticket outlets. Mantell has to go high. Nice centering pass. There's a shot taken off the glass and close by Vidal. It was deflected out in front by a defender of St. Louis in front of Slobo Ilieski. That's Sammy Vick. Marked very well by Willeret. But he gets the ball off. Attacking now in St. Louis. Here comes Walters. Right wing side, Ebert, inside to Walters, shot, saved, and a shot goal, Cacciatore. You can see here, Allen saves with the hand, that's Cacciatore, and he puts it with a left foot up in the upper left-hand part of the net. No chance on the second shot by Cacciatore for Alan Maier. So our game is level with 6:45 remaining here in the first half of play as you take a look at St. Louis's bench. Electric atmosphere here at the Checker Dome as they announce Cacciatore the goal scorer. Timmy Walters gets the assist on that goal. Off the first shot that was saved with the right hand of Alan Maier. Alan got caught a little bit back on his heels when he made that excellent save. Gets busy in there, doesn't it, soccer fans? Hey, you like this game? Magic, isn't it? Tony Bellinger. Oh, shot taken against the right-hand post. Shot taken outside, and it's blocked by Steary. Oh, that was close. 2 shots. See how fast they can counter. Ball goes out, so it's kicked back in by St. Louis. Russell playing it over to Holzer. Bellinger now. Steary's marking him. Hilkes picks up his man as they play around with Russell. A lay a 1-2 off to Larry Holzer down the left wing side. Kazzy Dana is picking up Holzer. Now on a switch. Bellinger against Kaz. Intercepted by Paulo Mora. Kazzy Dana gets the ball out of trouble and over on the left wing side for Eric Geyer, who will bring it into the neutral zone. Now into St. Louis territory, a long ball for Addy. Addy chest wrap, drop it down. Addy will try to go off the boards. Addy does a good job of going around his man, playing it off the boards, using the extra man, playing the wall pass, but it's collected by Slobo. 4 goals. 25 minutes of play so far. We got 4 goals in this game. 2 for each side. Dale Russell shot. Oh, Alan Maier, an extended left-hand save against our post. And Eddie Coker now over the red line attacking. Eddie Coker with a chance. Eddie Coker is drilled to the carpet here in the Checker Dome by Tony Bellinger, and that'll cost him a deuce. Second penalty of the game. It'll be Tony Bellinger. He's used to that box, the sin bin, if you will. He's visited a few times. He's a veteran in this league. Veteran of soccer wars in the United States. Used to play for Ron and all the lads down there with the Dallas Tornado. You remember the Dallas Tornado? They're no longer. Looks like all the action for the meantime has come inside. Wieserkowski. In-step level pass over to Willerich. Gets it back at the point. Man advantage situation now for the Sox. That's Gert. He'll play the point. The wings will be played by Willerich and Kazzy. Inside, Julie and Addy. This is the man advantage situation for Ronnie Newman's side. Chip over now, reverse it to Kazzy. Kazzy will bang it in down on him. Saved by Slovo. Excellent play because that ball was cracked. Back on the point now. The quarterback is Gert. Stolen out in front. Gert gets it back as a good penalty killing by Cacciatore. And Ian Anderson in there with Cacciatore out in front for St. Louis, doing a good job of killing the penalty. As he pulls it around, goes to the left foot, tries to go inside the box. Slovo has to collect in the area. It takes long distribution. Will it be over the 3 lines? No, it's collected out in front. Nice defensive job there by Gene Willerich. Doing the defensive job on Sammy Vick. There's Julie's got a chance. Lays it off for Wieserkowski to Dana. Dana will take it off the board. Jammed into the near post. Tries to get it around Redmond Lane. Red Lane out of Ireland. Wieserkowski, of course, a West German. To a Polish international. One of the stars of victory. Shot taken by Wieserkowski, but I don't think he was so serious about that one. Sammy Vick along the board. Right wing side. Gets past Willerich. Picked up by Addy. Ball is reversed. Alan Mayer is out in Neverland. The ball is up. Red Lane. Cacciatore shot is wide, and lucky for the Sox, Alan Mayer went out to Neverland. Now comfortably back on his line as Wieserkowski comes down to B. Shoot, goal! There it is. Wear a hat, Julie B. You got the trick. He just takes the calm, doesn't he? Look at this. You want to see a little bit of turn and fire action? Julie B, goal number 3. Sox on top as we're 2:57 left here in the first half of play, and we've had 5 goals in this match already, and probably 30 to 35 shots in the match. Julie B has got a hat trick in this, the first ever MISL game for the San Diego Sockers. Nigel Walker comes on. This is his first game ever indoors. He says, I always played this game outside where it rained on me in England. Won't rain on you here, Nigel. Welcome to MISL. Julie B on a breakaway. He's got Sendobri to beat. Sendobri throws section away and gets it back to Slovo. Good distribution now out to the right-hand side. Jeff Sendobri. Jeff Sendobri, a St. Louis lad, 24 years old, has taken a job away from one of the defenders. However, Stevie Petcher, the captain of this side, is injured, in all fairness. Not playing tonight, not even suited up. That's the wee man, Slavin. Off to Tremblau. Tremblau's shot against the board. Slavin's busy, isn't he? Ball cleared out of the area by Martin Donnelly, the old pro. Martin Donnelly, now 31 years of age, Marty out of Northern Ireland. What a player he's been for the Sox over the years. I got 2 minutes remaining now in the first half of play. In the second period, with 4 minutes 34 seconds remaining, we have another scorer, the Chicago Sting, over the highly touted Baltimore Blast, 4-1. Chicago. Ball played down the right wing side. St. Louis attacking now. Jam it inside, try to pull it back for the defender. That was Sendobri, but it was cleared out by the San Diego defense. Now it's a 2-on-1. This is what Newman wants. He's got a man loose. He should have taken the shot there. That was Guy. He had him all alone. That was Nigel Walker. I beg your pardon. Nigel Walker, maybe a little tentative in his first indoor game. He should have cranked. Taken the left foot, try to put it home. Instead, he wanted to give it back to Julie. We'll repeat that score in the second period. With 4.5 minutes remaining, Chicago's got a 3-goal lead, 4-1. over Kenny Cooper's Baltimore Blast. Did you know that Baltimore used to be one of the original franchisees of the San Diego franchise? That's right. Quite a history of the San Diego franchise. Julie B. doing a little of that double deuce magic out there. Thrilling the fans here at the Checker Dome to no avail as Carl Rose has the ball. 45 seconds now and counting. That's all we have left in the first half of play. San Diego enjoying a 3-2 lead at this juncture in the contest. This is all coming to you from the Checker Dome. And by the way, stay with us at halftime. My special guest will be Stan Musial, the president of the Steamers, as Vidal Fernandez cleaves the ball out of the area. Nice clearing job by Vidal. Carl Rose. 20-second shot on Allen. The ball is loose. Allen pounces on it. The cat out of Islip, jumping on the ball in front of number 21, Johnny Hayes, and we have a whistle on the play. Johnny Hayes took a little poke, I think, there with foot on Allen. No harm, no foul, but a foul was called by referee Silva. Intercepted by Bellinger. Shot taken by Ebert off the glass. Bellinger tries to head it at Allen. Allen dives in his street and saves once again. That's why he's one of the best indoor goalkeepers in the business today. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the end of the first half of play. And the scoreboard here at the Checker Dome in St. Louis, Missouri reads the San Diego Sockers 3, the Steamers of St. Louis 2. This is San Diego's 51, your number for Great Sports. You gonna put a graphic up locally or at home? Okay. Down here. Yeah. Okay. They like us at home? Welcome back to the Checker Dome. We're still at halftime here. Both teams have come back out on the carpet. We're going to take a look at some of the scoring here in the first half of play. Our score, of course, is San Diego 3, the Steamers of St. Louis 2. You can see the referee in the center of the field preparing that rocket red MISL ball for the second half of play. We can see what Alan Mayer does for a living in indoor soccer and why he is so highly thought of. Steamers on the attack there. Redmond Lay driving down the side. Block tackle missed. Alan Mayer has to go to the near post. The ball is loose. Poke checked away and then jammed at Allen as he comes down and covers up. Tough way to make a living for number 0. In the first half of play, we had 6 shots, make that 15 shots by San Diego, 18 shots by the St. Louis Steamers as we are underway here in the second half. We'll continue with the first half statistics. 2 penalties, of course, in the first half. Follow Mora theory, if you will. San Diego got the first 2-minute penalty for pushing. It was followed up by Bellinger of St. Louis, and there's the third right there. We got a penalty on the attack. It'll go against Jesse Cacciatore. So that's the third penalty of the match. Jeff Cacciatore stripping 2 minutes. Man advantage situation now to the Sox. And of course they'll start it with the direct kick. Scoring in the first half, Ebert drew first blood for St. Louis, equalized by B, as San Diego now on the power, not the power play yet. You know it's a man advantage, it's a different terminology in this league. Once again, Willerich playing the left wing side. He's the wing man. The point right there, Dirk Wieserkowski. Wieser drop it down to Willerich inside. Goal! Eddie Coker from Gene Willerich. And it's 4-2 Sox. Eddie Coker, This is how he makes his living. That's Bizerkowski. He'll get Willerich left wing side. Brilliant through ball. Coker in step into the back of the net by Slovo Ilieski. So it's 4-2 for the Sockers as we're in the third period of play. And we hope you're enjoying us back down in San Diego. Dick Calvert with you, calling the action from the Checker Dome in St. Louis. That's Cacciatore as both teams are back at full strength now. Jeff Cacciatore driving one at Alan Mayer. The wee one, Tony Glavin, the Scot, picked up by Kaz Dana. Moves the ball right wing side, centered in. For Cacciatore heads it down as he goes down, and so does Paulo Mora. Sendobri tries to push it through to Glavin. Comes back out right wing side at the point to Sendobri. Nutmegs Kaz Dana. Ball is centered. Dana clears, chips it up in the air. Addy Coker will come back. He'll take it off the foot of Cacciatore. Go down the right wing side. Good bit of work by Addy, who just scored the fourth goal. Addy Coker shot at Slovo as Bellinger clears the area. Willerich getting the assist on Coker's goal. Spurred on by the organ here. Good crowd here. Excellent crowd tonight. Looking around, this arena holds about 18,000. And a few empty seats, not many. This is the opener. 3 games tonight in the MISL. San Diego here in St. Louis. Chicago of the NASL playing Baltimore. That game is in the second period, 4-1 Chicago. Karl-Heinz Granitza, Willie Roy's side. The Sting with Doug Verb, now acting as the operating officer. Doug Verb, the original PR director of this league. Hey, a steal in midfield now in the neutral zone by Vidal Fernandez. He gets around Bellinger. He can bang it against the boards. Carl Rose clears it off to Johnny Hayes. Hayes is sent crawling to the carpet by Addy Coker. Alan Mayer made 8 saves in that first half. Slovo Ilieski, 7. They're coming home to the sports arena for you folks. Tuesday night, shot taken outside by Tony Glavin with a left foot. Near post shot. Ricochets back out where Sam Pick has it along the left wing. Pulled it back into the middle of the arena where the boat is. That's the steamer. Powered by the rocket red ball. The insignia of the steamers. Glavin. Whoa! Dangerous back pass by Lawrence Hilkes. Alan Mayer equal to the task at the right-hand post. Good distribution left wing side to Willerich. Willerich square to Hilkes. Big Lawrence. Born in Holland. Raised in Germany. Wilrich. Gene Wilrich. Boy, he's done a great job since he's come over in '78. Glavin. Dick. Rose shot. No, make that Stretch Rose, make that Dale Russell. The Sockers' next telecast right here on KUSI Channel 51 is live on Saturday night, November 27th. And we'll be coming to you from Pittsburgh when the Sockers take on the Spirit. So you want to miss the Sock telecast on KUSI Channel 51. The Sockers and the Pittsburgh Spirit. That's November 27th. And we'll be with you at 5 p.m. Long ball played out by the Sox, intercepted by St. Louis. 4-2 is our score. 11 minutes remaining here in the third period. That's Sendobri, a defender. Defense by Bizerkowski. Back passing by Vidal Fernandez. Distribution to V by Alan Mayer. Cracked by Dale Russell. Poke checked away by Dale Russell. Foul by Dale Russell. Kicked in by V on the free kick. Dale Russell, born in Bermuda, United States citizen. Played with Philadelphia last year. The Philadelphia Fever and the Denver Avalanche are members of the MISL, which brings the league. Oh, shot taken by Vidal with Swivel out attacking Julie V, and it was barely deflected. Great opportunity by Vidal, and an opportunistic by the ex-San Diego State Aztecs. That's Dale back to that Philadelphia Denver Avalanche situation. Paulo Mora. I apologize if I have used Gene's last name incorrectly. Will Rich. I have a tendency to want to put an extra vowel in there and call him Willerich. Yazzie Dana. Now Allen has to play it with his feet. He cannot collect it like you see in the outdoor game. He's got to play it with his feet. Julie V working it with the right foot, shoving, pushing against Sendobri. Sendobri, feeling the heat of Julie V, has to play it back to Slovo, and he has to do the same thing that he just saw Allen do. That's Tony Bellinger. One half of the 1-2 defensive punch to Steamers. Into Don Ebert. Allen's off his line. Jamming against the board. Ebert knocks it over the plexiglass here, over the pines, and it goes out to San Diego. Anyway, there are 16 actual members in the MISL. We're going to play this season with 14, with the season starting tonight, and like we already told you, 336 regular season games. The Denver Avalanche and the Philadelphia Fever are on a one-year hiatus, so to speak. They are members of the league, taking the year off to sort their business affairs away. Dale Russell played with the Fever last year. Cacciatore shot blocked out in front by Siri. That's Ebert backing in against Kazzy. Ebert trying to squeeze the ball along the dashers, has to pull it back out to Sam Bick on the right wing side. Outside shot taken, and it's downtown St. Louis. We're about 10 miles outside the downtown area where Busch Stadium is. That ball was headed toward Busch Stadium. By the way, we can also pass on the information on November 24th. Your San Diego Sockers will be in Buffalo to play the Stallions. That game will be carried on the national MISL Game of the Week, USA Cable Network. Mark that down, November 24th, the Sox and the Stallions from Buffalo on USA, and my good buddy Kyle Rote, along with Al Trotwig, do a marvelous job. They'll be doing it again this year on USA. Alan Mayer with a little scoop collection. Good distribution to Lawrence. Lawrence going to get Carl Rose. Carl Rose gets Lawrence around him, center it for Addy, cleared out by Cacciatore. Shot taken by Eddie Coker off the saving hand. We got a corner kick coming up for the Sox. Slovo had to save and poke it over the crossbar on Donnelly. Okay, with the ball out of play, this is San Diego's 51, your number for great sport. Are we away? We're taking a corner kick. Very dangerous. That's wide. Yeah, but not on a corner. If it's a goal kick, okay. We're okay. As the Steamers put the ball back in action, it's intercepted in the neutral zone by Gene Wilrich. Wilrich tries to drive the ball to Addy Coker by use of the dasher boards, but it's collected by Ilieski. Good distribution now as the fans come alive. Cacciatore. Cacciatore. Ball loose in the San Diego half. San Diego defending with Fidel Fernandez. Martin Donnelly comes over. We got a whistle on the play, and we got problems between Donnelly and a Steamer. It appears to be Timmy Walters. Let's take a look at that again. I don't know exactly what happened, but tempers flared there momentarily. There it is down in the corner. That's Cacciatore. Ball loose in the area as we back to live action. There it is right there as we return to live action. Just a little bumping and grinding in there. And we have a foul called on Fidel Fernandez. It'll be a 2-minute penalty against Vidal. And down in the box, we have a continued discussion between Martin Donnelly, Donnie Ebert. And I think they're discussing that last situation between Donnelly and Walters. Cool heads prevail. Alan Mayer played the policeman there. That's Vidal. A little upset, but he's going over into the box. That'll cost him 2 minutes. That's the 4th penalty of the match. Tripping is the call. free kick. Now, man advantage situation. Shot taken outside. Ian Anderson is the number 8 on the point. That's Larry Alter. Dale Russell plays the left wing. That's Alter. He'll shoot it outside. Allen has to save. Oh, a clearing bicycle kick by Lawrence Hilkus, and the goalkeeper has been pulled up to the defending red line. That's Slovo coming way out of goal. Ian Anderson's shot blocked by Wieserkowski. The penalty-killing group of Wieserkowski, Martin Donnelly, Lawrence Hilkus, and Julie V. Whistle on the play, and we got a penalty. A penalty on Larry Holzer. So both teams are going to be a man short, which equalizes both teams to 4 runners. Larry Holzer goes off. Well, San Diego will have a man advantage when Fernandez returns. You can see just exactly what took place out there. There it is, coming into him, did not play the ball, and played all the man. That resulted in 2 minutes. Larry Holzer goes off. Very violent charge there. Both teams playing with 4 runners. That opens it up a lot. You got Dana and Siri. Martin Donnelly make that Eric Geyer and Julie V. That's the 4 runners for San Diego. Dale Russell, Redmond Lane, Carl Rose, and I'll get the other one for you momentarily. It's Ian Anderson. That's the 4 runners for St. Louis. Both teams a man short, but no advantage in this situation. The best thing to do is have the ball. St. Louis has that ball now. That's Russell. Mark off to Rose. Rose will want to shoot. He likes to shoot. He's a defender that likes to attack. Siri's marking him. Jazzy Dana is picking up Redmond Lane, and that's Eric Geyer on Dale Russell. Centering pass for Redmond Lane goes straight, picked up by Kaz Dana. Off to Julie V. Up Siri, playing his first indoor game, remember. This is the first time he's ever played indoors. They don't do that down in Brazil. They just play a lot of soccer, drink a little coffee. Headed down defensively by Ian Anderson to Slovo. Julie making him play it with his feet. 4-2 is our score. 5:41 remaining here in the 3rd period. This action coming on the opener of the MISL 82. First ever for the Sox. They'll be returning home to the Sports Arena Tuesday night. You can see your gold and blue clad San Diego Sockers against the defending MISL champions, Eric Geyer. Eric Geyer trying to exchange with Julie V. Play on, says referee Mantel. Redmond Lane in the middle. He's got a man on each flank. That's Sammy Bick. Bick shot blocked by Wieserkowski. Oh, how they could do that. Go down full tilt and still block the ball. Shot taken by Tony Glavin, who came in on the fly. Man advantage situation now to San Diego as Fernandez is back on. That's Vidal there. Vidal back to Nigel Walker. To Martin Donnelly. English to the Irish lad. Julie's in the box. Wieserkowski to Julie. Shot taken. Another shot outside by Martin Donnelly. Sam Bick defending. Poke checked the ball away from Vidal Fernandez. Taken down deep on the right wing side to Tony Glavin. He can't clear it. Nigel's got it. Nigel against the board. Julie's in front, smothered by Slovo. Whistle on the play. We got a foul on Julie V. Julie throws his hands out and says, what, me? Julie's never fouled in his life. If Julie's never fouled, my name is Pele. Slovo is down. Julie V is going to get carded and penalized 2 minutes. Now you see Slovo on your screen. He came out of the 18-yard box, or in this area, the penalty box. It's not 18 yards, obviously, in indoor soccer. He comes out. Julie's playing the ball. And now Julie's cautioned. Julie let his tongue do the talking for him. Martin Donnelly is saying, Julie, get in the penalty box. You got 2 minutes. Get in there. We need you in this match. We're leading the Western Division champ Steamers 4-2. You just got a 2-minute penalty. You've just stuck their goalkeeper down on the carpet. So get in the box, and that's where we stand right now with timeout here at the Checker Dome. You know, if indoor soccer looks fun, Fran, contact the Sockers for full details on speed soccer leagues that are forming at the Sockers practice home at the El Cajon Skate Palace. That's right. That's where the Sox practice. The El Cajon Skate Palace. Simply call 280-4625 for full details. All right, we'll see how Julie V, a hat-trick goal scorer tonight so far, got in trouble. The ball is loose. There's Slovo. Now he goes down. Julie hadn't touched him yet, but you see what happens now. Julie kind of gets a little over-aggressive with a man down. That drew the penalty. As Julie was being escorted over to the sin bin, Julie says, thank you very much, Mr. Referee. That was a brutal call. That cost him a caution. Of course, like anything else, it takes 2 yellows to get you out, or 1 red. Slovo's up, and I imagine he did a pretty good job of acting down there. He drew that pretty well. I think that he saw it coming. So, man advantage situation now for the Steamers as they're back to full strength of 5 runners. Penalty killing unit on for Ron Newman's sock. Lawrence Hilkus. Shot taken and a goal. A heading goal by Don Ebert. Don Ebert's second goal of the game. Man advantage situation. That's Rose. The ball comes up now. You'll see in the far post. You'll be able to see the ball go to the far post in the air. There it is. And it's headed down by that man right there who's raising his arms. Don Ebert, his second goal of the match. Opportunistic header is what you would have to call that one by the goal scorer, Don Ebert. Ebert's no stranger to that stat. 52 goals, 19 assists last year. Back comes San Diego. Both teams are equal now. 4-3 is our score. Alan Mayer scrambling in the box over the top of Johnny Hayes to get that loose soccer ball. Chicago's now got a 5-2 lead over Baltimore. Lawrence Hilkus shot on goal, saved by Slovo. Tracked down by Julie V, who is back on now after the goal was scored by St. Louis. Larry Ulster. Johnny Hayes shot, blocked by Eric Geyer. Headed down for himself by Vidal Fernandez, taken off the ball by Tony Glavin. Shot off the board for Glavin, cleared out in front, shot taken, pulled to the right, or make that the left, by Holzer. Glavin's shot blocked by Nigel Walker. Holzer, working left wing side, brings it all the way back outside, almost the red line to Carl Rose. He's picked up by Vidal. Level pass over on the left side, the red lane. That's a shot by Glavin and a goal by Glavin. Here you can see Tony Glavin, full body rip at Alan Mayer. Allen's at the near post. The ball comes right up off of Allen. As Allen goes down, the ball is moving up, and it's in the back of the net, and St. Louis has equalized at 2:46 remaining here in the third period. 2:46 is all we have left in the third period. So within a couple of minutes, St. Louis has come back off the head of Ebert and the foot of Glavin to equalize. Johnny Strimlau gets the assist on that last goal. San Diego with a free kick after that foul. Wieserkowski chipping against Cacciatore. Takes that Julie V turn. Takes a good whack at it. Ball comes out to Ebert. Ebert picked up by Donnelly. Wieserkowski collects the ball. Vidal drafts it for himself, brings it down over to Willerick. Ball put into the crease. It was put in for Julie, but it was deflected at Slovo on the crease. And a long pass down to Ebert. It's Ebert and Wieserkowski for... The ball was pulled back for Walters, who miskicked it. St. Louis really pressuring now. Shot taken, Allen safe, shot taken, hits the crossbar. Willerick. Julie V, a counterattack, comes San Diego, shot taken, saved. With an opportunity. End-to-end action here at the Techerdome. 1:30 remaining here in the third period. Shot taken, Allen safe near post. Cleared out by Lawrence Hilkus. And now back pass by Lewis. Kieserkowski off to fellow West German Lawrence Ilkes. Back to Irish Marty Donnelly. To Polish Taz Dana. Down to American Julie V. And Slovo once again comes out. Oh, he plays it dangerous in there. Alan Mayer and Slovo Ilyeski putting on some kind of show for the fans here in the Checker Dome as we're inside 1 minute to go in the third period. Shot taken, and Alan has to save over the top of the crossbar. 52 seconds remaining. Alan Mayer down tying that shoe. I think he might have had that ankle taped up during the halftime. Alan Mayer stationed in his near post now with 52 seconds. We got a corner kick. That's Larry Holzer in the corner, number 5. Referee Mr. Silva. Chip taken in the box. Shot taken, blocked off against Eric Geyer. Ball will go over, and I believe that was missed. They're going to give it a goal kick, are they, or are they going to give it a corner? They have to give it a corner to St. Louis. One referee called it a goal kick, the other called it correctly. It is a corner kick. Tony Claviddle taken down to the quadrant, the spot on the left wing side. That was the right call by Mr. Silva. It was deflected over the top. Pull back for Clavin. Shot blocked out in front by Geyer. A 3-on-1 break now. Pick is the only one back. Here comes Clavin. Left wing side to Gazzi to Julie. Julie misses. Throw goes out. The ball is loose. Julie's digging for it in the corner. 30 seconds remaining here in the third period. Julie's got the ball off the glass for himself. Julie working around. Remember, Slovo can't use his hands out there. Clavin has it. Stolen by Suri. Suri tries to shoot. Slovo collects. Trying to retreat. Fidel Fernandez. He's got the ball. He shoots. It's blocked in the area. Fernandez again. Blocked by Rose. Taz Dana. No! You talk about action. Oh my goodness. Julie B put it home. That's goal number 4 in the Sox are back out in front 5-4. And there's only 11 seconds. Let's take a look at that action. I don't want to say a word. You judge for yourself if you don't like this kind of action. That's where they count them. When they bounce in over that line, wholly over that line to the back of the net. Oh my goodness. Hey, we only got 47 games to go this year. And you've got 24 big ones before the playoffs at home. At the Sports Arena in San Diego, your San Diego Sockers. Addie Coker comes on now for the goal scorer. The attendance tonight, 16,462. Not a bad night's work for St. Louis. 16,462 we have here tonight. But I'd love to see that down in San Diego. It'll happen. Shot outside Vincent Dobry. Against the glass, Addie Coker, ball is shot. Alan Mayer with a save, and the blue light's on. The period is over. Allen saved by the bell, just like Jake LaMotta used to be. A look at the scoreboard as we've had 3 periods now into the books. The scoreboard reads the Sockers 5, the Steamers 4. This is San Diego's 51, your number for great sports. Holy mackerel. I almost lost it down there. Yeah. Did I maintain the audio on that? I almost lost it. I had too much going. My voice was getting growly and hurt. Yes, that's fine. Off of Timmy Walters. There's Julie V. All he's done tonight is score 4 goals. The score is 5-4. We have one more 15-minute period to play in regulation time. And old Double Deuce, Triple E, if you will, has put 4 in the back of the net. The other San Diego Soccer goal by the other striker, Addie Coker. So, not a bad combination. Good night's work for Julie, huh? With just about 8 minutes remaining in the third period, Chicago now enjoying a 5-2 lead over Baltimore. And still another MISL game. Okay, the final 15 is underway. Switch the sides once again. St. Louis going from right to left on your Channel 51 screen. The Sox defending at the other end. Whistle on the play, a foul. And I think we're going to get a penalty on that one. It'll be against Nigel Walker. Nigel, of course, playing in his first ever indoor game. Nigel receding for a 2-minute penalty as he walks across that long stretch of green into the sin bin. So, once again, trailing by a goal, St. Louis has an opportunity now as they go one up in personnel. A man advantage situation. Here's a little terminology for you. When a player is penalized in the MISL, the opposition has what is known as a man advantage situation. Of course, in the NASL, you remember it as a power play. There's a ball. It slithers across Allen's goal box, held in by St. Louis as they're working the ball now on that man advantage situation. Shot taken from the point into the box where Donnie Ebert is stationed. Slovo Yulievsky keeps the ball from going all the way back into his defensive third. Dale Russell now. At the point, Larry Hulter, H-U-L-C-E-R. Hulter shot in the back of the net. A powerful shot by Dale Russell. Take a look at this one. Left-footed. All of it. Top of the boot. Unable to block it is Danny Coker. And look at this ball going to the back of the net. Bang! It hit the side net and it hit the back of the net. I'll tell you what, sports fans, a frozen rope on that one. Yes, that ball was ripped. 5-5. We're level at 5. 10 goals in this opener. And we're getting close to 100 shots in this contest. Amazing. Hey, what a game. 5-5 is our score here from the Checker Dome. Both teams back to normal strength. Lavin, Russell, the goal scorer, picked off by Wilrick. Alan Mayer gets distribution right down the center. He's looking for Julie V. Julie V poke checked off the ball by Tony Bellinger. Bellinger has the ball stripped from him by Vidal Fernandez, who gives it off on a 1-2 with Julie V. Level now to Gene. Gene across the attacking red line. Take it in against Russell. Russell will obstruct him and will foul him. So San Diego will get the free kick just outside the left wing point. Talking now to Eric Geyer. You can imagine what Eric must be telling him. Visiting with Mr. Mantell. There's 2 referees out here. This is a new thing this year in the MISL. 2 referees on the playing surface at all times, each working a half of the field. A 3rd referee in the box, standing up. On the attack, shot taken, goes off the crossbar, headed over the top of the crossbar by Vidal Fernandez. And I believe it was last touch off of Vidal by Tony Glavin. It was. So it'll be a corner kick for the San Diego Sockers. They'll bring it into the right wing corner. Gene Wilrick. Gino will spot it on that red corner. Close, isn't it? Slovo, near post, off the board. Ball bounces in the area, cleared out by Tony Glavin. Man advantage situation, remember? I beg your pardon, both teams are full strength. No, check me on that. Both teams with 5 runners. That's Geyer. Fernandez crisscrossed with Wieserkowski, but he picks up Gene. Gene shot off the board. You can hear the power of that shot. Good job screening by Fernandez. Millerick, once again, he's trying to get Julie V in there. Julie showing in the box. In other words, he's playing with his back to Slovo. Now he's got it. Back to Slovo. Tries to turn. Has the ball poke checked away. Shot taken outside by Wieser. Oh, he ripped that one. Lucky for Slovo, the ball went off the far post. Alan Mayer has to come out and take that ball off of Sandobri. Long distribution to V. Allen's doing a great job of throwing the ball. Of course, Alan Mayer has always been a pass master and distributed the soccer ball via the arm. We used to kid Al and tell him that he could throw the ball further than he could kick it. Well, he doesn't have to kick it indoors. And that's where he's playing his trade these days, indoors. What a goalkeeping combination. Oh. Alan Mayer playing tonight. Big Volkmer Gross. When he lays across that goal mouth, it's only 6'6", high 12 across. Volkmer stretches out like a 747, covers all of it. He's recovering from an injury. We'll see a lot of him this year. What a great career he's had with San Diego. And of course, the 3rd goalkeeper with us here is Mike Barbarick from Seattle. He played a little indoor with Seattle last year, 23-year-old American. Carl Rose on the drive. Rose shoots. Cassie Dana tries to clear. Cacciatore picks the loose ball up. Rose once again. I told you he likes to shoot. He drives it off the board, intended for Ebert. Good defensive play by Martin Donnelly, and then a little something else. Oh, different class, huh? Martin Donnelly, so cool, calm. Near post backfield, Allen. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, we got a whistle. 3-line violation. Alan Mayer distributing that ball out. You saw the ball go over both red lines on the fly. What that means now, that's the indoor version of offside. That's the easiest way I can explain it to you. The ball will be brought back now to the nearest point where the ball crossed the first line. Free kick for the opposition or the attacking team. Header and Allen, point blank header as the ball was tipped down to St. Louis's Timmy Walders. Walders played at Denver last year. He's a St. Louis lad, but only 24. That was really a clever play. Donnelly trying to get B going through. Counter-attacking Cup St. Louis. We're in the fourth period. Don Ebert with the ball. Pulls it across the mouth of Allen's goal. This game is tied 5-5. 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Ebert once again inside. Ebert tries to go to Cacciatore. And it gets rough in there. And believe me, Jeff doesn't answer to the word chicken, Cacciatore. I had to get that one in. There he is. Jeff Cacciatore puts it across the goal mouth as the ball slithers by Allen at the near post. Around the dashers and the MISL sign. Back comes San Diego as they gather their thoughts, collect themselves, get distribution on the right wing side from Alan Mayer, and bring it up from Martin Donnelly to Palomora. Over the attacking red line goes Palomora, and is he obstructed? Yes, he is by Dale Russell. The San Diego Sockers have formed a speakers bureau for you soccer fans. That's right, a speakers bureau. If your school, service club, or scout group needs a program, well, we invite you to contact the Soccer Speakers Bureau for a highlight film or a guest speaker. You can call the Sox for full details. Call the Sox office now. Siri, chipping for B, right wing side. Julie's got it, some space, but he's pushing off. San Diego soccer action in the MISL coming to you over San Diego's 51. That's the number for great sports action. Channel 51, KUSI in San Diego, California. Russell's shot, he scored from out there a little while ago. Alan Mayer on the save, distribution to Fidel Fernandez. Vidal, a very hard, clever player, crosses over to Willerick. Willerick off the boards for Julie. Ball slithers down the plexiglass. Picked off the pine by Ulster. Chip back into the attacking half. And it's a 3-line violation. See, a player could do that as well. That time Eric Geyer collected a half volley. He punched it out over the 2 red lines. That's a free kick because the ball carried those lines in the fly. You got to drop it down in front of that last red line, or it has to be touched by a player on the field. Larry Hulser. Intercepted nicely by Eric Geyer. Off to Fidel to Julie B. Here come the Sox. Eric Geyer gets through on a ball by Julie B. Warded off down there by Jeff Sendobri, who's played a brilliant game tonight. Jeff Sendobri and the St. Louis Steamers played excellent. 6'1", 165 American out of St. Louis. Only 1 assist last year as he played here. He's 24 years of age. That's a little Scot from Glasgow. Tony Glavin, he's a goal scorer. Ridden off by Jay and picked up by Siri. Siri will take a run at it now against Bellinger. Bellinger can tackle, and he does. He tackles the ball away from Siri. 1 or 2 games, Siri will have this all figured out. Don Ebert. Ebert shot, blocked out in front. Shot taken by Glavin, blocked by Siri. 5-5 is our score here. 9 minutes remaining exactly here at the Checker Dome. Oh, a brilliant play. Kazi's got it. Forward to Eddie Coker. Lay it back for Kazi. Kazi will take his man on. Pull it back to Fidel Fernandez. Fernandez looking for goal number 1 on the season. He scored a bunch of them last year. Whistle on the play and a foul. Fidel scored 13 goals last year for the Sox in the NASL indoor. Kurt Wieserkowski. Kaz Dana. Kaz Dana, of course, their leading goal scorer. He's poke checked off the ball, and back comes Cacciatore, leading the attack for St. Louis. He dropped it to Glavin, left wing side. 5-5 tie here from the Checker Dome. St. Louis maintains possession of the Red Rocket MISL missile. Shot by Glavin. Oh, Ebert almost had the rebound. Alan Mayer scrambles to the near post to collect, and then underhands it to Wieserkowski. Wieserkowski to Andy Coker. Coker poke check. The ball is loose. To Wieserkowski. To Andy Coker. Shot. No good. Bounced off the wall and near post. Held in by Martin Donnelly. Shot taken by Donnelly. Wide of the far post. Over to collect to Wieserkowski. Driven against the pine. Kazzy holds it in for the Sox. Stripped away by Bellinger. Picked up by Redmond Lane. Played on the left wing side. Nigel Walker defending for the Sox. Dangerous play situation as Nigel had his foot up in the eyes of Jefferson Dobry. Foul on the Sox. Oh, they got a man loose. Redmond Lane. Allen has to come over. Drive the ball away from Lane. And a nice defensive play by Nigel. He's getting the feel of it, isn't he? Nigel's getting the feel of indoor soccer. That's Larry Hulser. Oh, a nice job of collapsing inside by both Nigel Walker and Eric Geyer. Andy Coker. Andy Coker tries the near post. Collected there by Slovo. He gets the right wing distribution to Hulser. To Dale Russell, who just jumped over the boards to join his mate. Carl Rose overlapping against Siri. Siri gets the ball. Headed down by Wilrick. Chipped by Russell. Headed away by Donnelly. A lot of action along the near touchline here along the boards. And the ball calmly goes back to the defending half of St. Louis where Sam Bick plays catch with Slovo Ilyeski. What's Dan Musial delight at halftime? Oh, what a thrill it is to interview that man. Ulcer. Alan Mayer straying out loose, and he's got it inside the penalty area. That's number 19 over the top of Alan Mayer is Redmond Lane. They played together, the California Surf. Redmond Lane was a member of the California Surf. Alan Mayer then is the net. My pleasure to be reunited with Alan Mayer for the third time in our collective soccer careers, mine as a broadcaster. Alan Mayer is one of the best goalkeepers in the league, no question about it. Carl Rose. Oh, a header by Ketchatori. He had the right side of the net open. But it was wide. Whistle on the play. Foul on Redmond Lane. That's right. I was a member of this franchise when it was called Las Vegas Quicksilver. Alan Mayer was a member of this franchise originally when it was Baltimore, the Bays. He was also a Jaw. He was a Quicksilver. He was a soccer. He strayed away, and now he's back in soccer strip. Glad to see him back, like I said, with Volkmar Gross and young Barbaric. Ronnie Newman has got some fine goalkeepers. And I think that this game, if nothing else, here in front of 16,462 with our score level at 5, tells you right now down there in San Diego, your team can play in this MISL. Oh, yes, they can. And they'll be doing it for you at the Sports Arena Tuesday night. If you don't have a ticket by now, shame on you. The Arrows are in town to play the Sox. Let's fill that joint. Oh, look out. Ball's loose in the area. Julie's got it. Stripped away by Ketchatori. He's missing. That's Redmond Lane. 5.5 minutes remaining here in this contest. Regulation, that is. We're level at 5. Cacciatore squared it. Russell off to Rose. Wilrick has done an outstanding defensive job in this match tonight as the ball is chipped over the plexiglass and San Diego gets possession. Gene known as an offensive player as both teams making changes now as the ball does go out of play. Hilkus comes back on along with Geyer. Weezer. Nigel Walker's seen a lot of playing time now. He's joined that second line of Wilrick, Fernandez, Siri, Geyer, and Nigel Walker. Lawrence. Thing to do now is run that clock down, get a goal with about a minute to go. If you're the team with the yellow jerseys on, of course. Don't think the team in the blue jerseys would like to do the same thing. 5:07 remaining here as the whistle in San Diego's defensive half means San Diego's fouling on the play. Both the Sockers and the St. Louis Steamers both 2-2 in preseason play as they got ready for this 1982-83 MISL season. Sockers, of course, defeating the Lasers. And the Earthquakes losing to the Lasers and the Phoenix Inferno. St. Louis now with nice build-up, good possession. Very patient. Bellinger looks inside. He's looking for Ebert, the one with a little fuzz under his chin. He's the one with the beard. Julie V goes down. There's a 2-minute penalty for tripping, and the Sox are going to be in a man advantage situation. We'll be right back. This is San Diego's 51, your number for great sports. Who was it that went off? Also. Oh, Steppo. Johnny Strimlow goes off for St. Louis. Man advantage situation, and there's Julie B with a header, and it's cleared off the line by Sam Dick behind Slovo Ilieski. Incredible defensive play by San Diego. Julie V had the net. I thought he was going to score the goal. Slovo was out of position, and there was Sammy Bick behind him to head the ball out. You can see it right there. There's the whole story of the evening. We're in the fourth period. Inside 5 minutes to go. 5-5 is our tie. Fives are wild. Long ball played down on reverse. Alan Mayer is straying away from his penalty area, but he's got two mates to support him. Kazzy on the right, Weezer on the left. There's Gert. To Gene. Gene's going to penetrate off the glass. Oh, he had Julie V at the near post. Sammy Bick picks up the ball. Long run down the right wing side, but a nice defensive play by Gert Wieczorkowski, and another nice hook check by Jeff Cacciatore. Jeffy Cacciatore, he's incredible, isn't he? 5'4", 125 pounds. St. Louis lad. Got a couple of brothers that played in this area. Also played professional soccer. Wieczorkowski gets a nice through ball from Dana. Wieczorkowski at the point, left wing side, off the plexiglass. Cacciatore playing both ends of the court. 200 feet long, 85 feet wide. That's what we play on here in the MISL as the whistle blows, and we're going to get a yellow caution to Eddie Coker. Fans of Sockers have special ticket prices for groups of 20 or more for any home game this season. If you or your group wants to raise funds, soccer tickets are a fun way to make money. The ultimate nice thing to do is go to the match, too. So call the Sockers Group Sales Office for full details. 280-SOUL. There he is. One of the stars of San Diego soccer outdoors, Eddie Coker. Tight lip, didn't he? We'll see the replay. Now Eddie Coker collected his caution. There's the ball. Okay, advantage to Cacciatore. There's Addy charging from behind. Referee blows his whistle, foul. That's all there was at that point. At that point, that's all there was. Now Addy told the referee he thought he looked resplendent in his black uniform, or something to that effect, and out comes the yellow card. So, 3:08. Addy's in the sin bin. So is Johnny Strimlow. Both teams with 4 runners, but Strimlow is going to be coming out in 31 seconds. Addy's got 1:55. We've got 3:01 remaining in a 5-all tie. We're at the Checkerdome. We hope you're enjoying this season opening MISL game with your San Diego Sockers. If I didn't know better, I would say St. Louis is killing the time waiting for their extra man. 3 seconds, and now they're going to get a penalty for wasting time. And there it is, right there. They don't get a penalty. It's called a foul in the area, so it'll have to be indirect. Okay, you see where the referee, that's referee Mr. Silva. He's standing inside the penalty area. St. Louis has just been charged a foul for delay a game, unsportsmanlike conduct. Waiting for Johnny Strimlow to come out of the box. Now Julie V's got a free kick. If San Diego is efficient on their set pieces, they could go 1 goal up. Let's see what happens. Julie V over the ball. two-man walls. B off to Wilrick. Wilrick miskicks it. Slobo comes out. Wilrick's on him. That's the goalkeeper out there with the attacker. And the ball comes out. Back to 5 runners from St. Louis as Grimlow comes on. So it's Ian Anderson. Dale Russell. Russell shot at Alan Bear. Alan Bear parries the ball away. Gene fires it off the St. Louis attacker and out over the plexiglass. Kick in San Diego. Now you'll see St. Louis marking up close. See? 4 men out there for the Sox, 5 for the Steamers. Ian Anderson, Johnny Stremlow, they'll mark up close. Rose will come down and Russell will file in behind Nigel Walker and track him. Now you got a breakaway with Eric Geyer at a 3-line violation. The ball was played by Martin. Marty played it to a streaking Eric Geyer. Good idea, however, it went over both red lines, so it works as well as killing a penalty. Number 11, Dale Russell. John Stremlow. Stremlow on the point. Russell and Rose, the wingmen. That's Rose. He likes to shoot. And he nails one over the top. A minute 44. Yes, what happens after regulation play if we're level at 5-5? Well, I'll tell you what happens. 15 minutes sudden death. First to score, it's all over. And you know what happens after that? All you NASL fans, you should know, certainly. If it's level after 15 minutes of sudden death, a shootout. Unlike the NASL indoors, where they play sudden death from start to finish. That's Russell. It's nervous time here in the Checker Dome. Penalty killing unit of Julie V. Nigel Walker. Shot taken wide of the far post. Suri and Donnelly are out there. The ball is loose. Nigel Walker clears it. 13 seconds remaining on the Addie Coker penalty. Inside 10 seconds. Rose chips. Tries to reverse it. They'll pull it back out. Ian Anderson. Oh, that helps. 1 second. Addie Coker's back on. Both teams are at full strength. Julie B goes forward now on the attack. Nigel Walker clears. Ron Newman puts his group into the 2-2-1 offense. Stremlau, right wing side to Ian Anderson. Ian Anderson back out of the point. St. Louis, Johnny Stremlau to Philadelphian Dale Russell. Punched it in the box, cleared out by the Sox defense. Walker from Newcastle, England. I wonder if he likes Newcastle Brown. Something about as good as battery acid. Julie B gets 2 teams in the middle of the field. Strip of the ball. Ian Anderson. 28 seconds is all we have left before we look at overtime. How about this? Are we going overtime in our opener? Sam Pick. Tony Glavin. Shot off the glass. Ricochet out. Nice poke check away by Addie Coker. Whistle on the play. Something's wrong. The alternate official in the box has just called over Mr. Mantell. We're going to have to wait and see what we have here. You see Mr. Mantell, now he's giving a 2-minute penalty to the St. Louis bench. I think we had an illegal substitution. I believe it was Johnny Stremlau not getting off fast enough when Tony Glavin came on. Let's take a look. All right, we're watching Mr. Mantell walk Carl Rose, who will serve the penalty. While we're doing that, let's make plans to attend soccer summer camps this year at USIU, United States International University. Boys and girls 18 years and under can learn all the fundamentals on how to play the game of soccer from the pros. The San Diego Sockers, of course. Contact the Sockers office at 280-4625 for a Sockers summer camp brochure. Can't go wrong there. No way. Okay, 13 seconds, the scenario. 5-5. The Sox in a man advantage situation. Who's got the ball? Triple B. He's scored 4 so far this evening. There's Vidal. Vidal at the point. Vidal goal! 11 seconds. Vidal Fernandez has scored an 11-second goal, and the Sox go up by a goal, 6-5. But hold your hat, everyone. This is the MISL. It's never over till it's over. There he is, the goal scorer. Let's take a look at Vidal Fernandez, San Diego State Aztec. And as you see the replay, oh, did he drill it? He drilled it near baseline to the far post. And we have one of the mandatory or optional timeouts available now. So St. Louis, Al Gross has called timeout. As the Sox get a good bit of breathing room, they keep their 5 runners and Alan Mayer in the field. There's Nigel Walker talking to Vidal Fernandez. While we have time, I'd like to give a couple of thank yous, if I may. Technical facilities here while we're in St. Louis in the Checker Dome provided by Leclerc Communications Systems, or Services, if you will. And our AD up here in the Channel 51 broadcast booth, and a marvelous young man, Ted Garcia. We thank those. I hope I said that right. Let's just double check that. Leclerc Communication Services. And of course, a big thank you to Channel 51's traveling producer director, Herman Schumar. Thanks, Herman. Appreciate it. Of course, thank you, folks, for watching us tonight on your soccer station in San Diego. KUSI, Channel 51, 11 seconds. Drop ball, center of the pitch. Both teams, full strength. Goal was just scored by Vidal Fernandez. Is it going to be the winner? We'll count you down. Stay with us. 10 seconds. They pulled their goalkeeper. St. Louis has pulled a goalkeeper. He's just knocked it over the plexiglass. 6 seconds remaining. Your San Diego Sockers leading the Steamers 6-5. Sox have got a kick in. Pressure by St. Louis. Oh, my. What a game this has been. The Julie long ball headed for Lawrence Hilkes. 2 seconds. 1 second. The match is over. San Diego has won their first ever MISL indoor soccer match. And will be performed in the Checker Dome. This is San Diego 61, your number for great sports. Okay, the score was 5-5. There was only just a matter of seconds remaining. That's Julie B. San Diego in a man advantage situation. B pulls it down the left wing side for Jean. Jean plays it to Vidal Fernandez, short of the 18-yard box, or the penalty area, if you will. Vidal unleashes a tremendous right-footed shot with just 11 seconds to go, and there it is. San Diego fans, the winner. Vidal Fernandez scoring his first goal of the MISL season to a jubilant bunch of San Diego Sockers. Once again, Dick Calvert with you as we wrap it from the Checker Dome. Well, there were 11 goals in this game. We saw a lot of end-to-end action. I think that you're going to like the MISL. As you can see, it's a pressure soccer. It's a physical game and a lot of skills. Skills that are going to be brought into this league by the Sox. The Sox have got a tremendous team. The only thing you have to be concerned about is getting your ticket now for the Sox home opener Tuesday night against the champion Arrows. We'll see you there at the Sports Arena. So for all of us here on our remote for Channel 51, I'm Dick Calvert. This is San Diego's 51, your number.